All right, I had low battery, so I had to run all the way down there, grab another battery, run all the way back up. Totally not out of breath. And I think I already rambled about how we have a short order pull today and why, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So we're going to pull this stuff, and we're going to go eat afterwards, so I'm going to hand this off to her and just start pulling. We're going to get through this in record time.
Oh yeah, because this battery has 15%.
Are you kidding?
No.
So we've got a Mighty Morphine Power Rangers, which is conveniently the second manual here, and that's sold for $8.99 ship. Just had $10 into the stack of Game Boy manuals there. The Primal Rage was separate. All right, so this is a really good sale here. We sold it, and this was a bundle, so this actually comes with a second controller and the box. We probably sold it a little cheap, honestly. $129.99 here. I really love the little classic controller box. Should have kept that for me. I have a NES Classic already, NES Classic, but I didn't. And we have sold for $129.99. I'm using an 8-bit Do controller. It's like a SNES controller, but wireless. And I bought mine as a return. So I think it's kind of funky or something. So I have another one in the mail. So I'll keep you guys updated on how that turns out. If that actually works better. Because I was playing Super Mario World and I was like, there's no way I'm that bad. Because like, not to brag or anything, but I'm marginally better than normal gamer. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty good. But flipping good.
So modest too.
Yeah, I'm flipping good. All right, so we got these Game Boy Advance games.
I probably don't have them all put together like.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah, I do.
A lot of 4, so Lego Star Wars, Reign of Fire, Yu-Gi-Oh, and a Harry Potter game. So that's going out for $23.99. We have any more media? We have Halo 2 and Halo Combat Evolved. So that's going to be
probably down there, yeah.
Down here most likely, and of course not just like, oh, it is right here, thankfully. Not behind any. So that's a combo dual pack right there that we sold. And we sold that for $17.99. Xbox One Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. So Xbox One doesn't have a huge section.
It's on the top.
It's right here. Gold edition. And that sold for $12.99. We have some minifig, or I'll call them mini, not minifigs, but small fig box here. We have some, and it's 3 different Kenner Star Wars figures. So he's getting the 10% off for buying 3.
There's this guy.
With that's Han Solo.
I know who he is.
Han Solo. And we got Imperial Stormtrooper Hoth Snowtrooper and a Stormtrooper.
This guy.
The Stormtrooper is that one, and that's from 1977. The Hawk is 1980, so that's going to be like Empire Strikes Back.
I think it's this guy.
So is the Snowtrooper. That is the right Snowtrooper.
Looks like a Snowtrooper.
So that's $50.97 total gross. And we're going to go ahead and pull these over. She's going to grab that manual for me, thanks. And we'll pull these over to the table. Only like 2 things have to go out today. But like, it doesn't make sense to have to rush back up here, film and stuff. We could just casually ship the other stuff tomorrow if we like or whatever. So that's probably, how we'll do it.
We also sold this Samsung DVD VCR combo that doesn't work.
So she put up for parts, I don't know. I probably just said, she's like, what do you want to do with this? I was just like, list it.
Sell it.
And then, yeah, this is a mistake. This will probably end up actually like making very little profit. That's not gonna make any profit.
It's because it went 20% off.
Yeah, it went 20% off. And then we sold the Hello Kitty door hanger stocking hanger. Yeah. That's what it is. Christmas stocking holder. $31.99. So we've had that for a little bit. I think we bought that last winter. And then those came from elsewhere. So that's why we're not pointing right here. LR is for these Vochtersbach.
It's actually back here.
And those are Christmas tree mugs. There was a thrift store video over the last winter, where I bought a bunch of this, and now it's really, I'm gonna just go
good plan.
to the table. It's really starting to move now. So this was like $23.99 for 2 mugs. That's not bad. Just I think the mugs were $99 or $1.99 each, something like that. We sold this Sesame Street Elmo thing, $158. It is a 6-piece bath and body set for $15.99. And that's in 158, which is right here. And then
I think that's it.
we sold some UGG boots,
Oh, yeah.
which are in 129, which should be right there in front of you, right in front of you. They're $39.99. We are selling UGG boots cray right now because it is the time of year to get your UGG boots on and drink your pumpkin spice lattes. Get your PSLs, ladies. And gentlemen.
We are breaching the divide of PSLs and
Peppermint Mocha.
Peppermint Mocha, yeah.
I feel like PSL is a stronger cult than Peppermint Mocha.
Nah, I would agree.
By far. Like, I think you could drink pumpkin spice probably all the way through Christmas, and right? If you're basic.
Yeah, maybe, sure.
I don't know. I'm not trying to insult anybody. If you enjoy pumpkin spice, live your dreams. By all means, seriously. You do your thing. There's very little pleasures in this life.
Life is short. Drink
Enjoy
your
it.
PSL.
Drink your PSL. Drink your Miller Lite. We're not going to judge you. Anyways, with that said, I don't know. This is a 6-minute clip. So, like, there's no way I'm posting a 6-minute video. So, this is probably a segment, and we're probably doing something else after this, or we're not.
Who knows?
All right, guys, it's Dustin here. I'm with Jessica. We're doing an order poll. We're actually starting it a little bit early. So, this is actually incredible right here.
$129.99.
This is insane. So, this is a Wii Fit bundle. Now, mind you, it's a big bundle. It's not just like, hey, we chucked the Wii in there and one Wiimote. You've got, I'm going to read it out here. So you've got 2 Wiimotes with the extended sleeves with 2 Motion Plus adapters with 2 nunchucks, a copy of Wii Fit, and some paperwork from the Wii. And we managed to get $129.99 free ship, which is way more than I would have expected in the modern era of Wii's and it's their normal resale value. So that's great. We actually had a pretty big boxed Wii that went out for like $119.99 earlier in the month. So it's really good to see that happening. And I'm going to stop staring at a cardboard box there.
And it's already packed.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into the media because I don't think the media is going to be too heavy today because we are pulling early, meaning that we pulled late last time, we're pulling early this time. So we're really squeezing out the amount of orders we should be looking at. I picked this up at a garage sale. You guys haven't seen it yet. I know, I feel like I keep saying that. It's Just Dance 2017 there. And I sold that, we sold it, whatever, $14.99. That's actually brand new in there. And then as far as media goes, Left 4 Dead on the 360, which is a great game.
I also got Great Courses for $21.59.
$21.59 on Great Courses, The Shape of Nature, and then there's Left 4 Dead right there. We have FIFA Street, Sony PlayStation 3, and that's going to be right there.
Right here.
And that sold for $14.99. The FIFA Street series can be pretty good. And we have sold of the small fig box a Dragon Ball Z booster pack, which I picked up at that estate sale as part of a pile price, and it should be at the bottom of that bin right there. And that sold for $34.99. We would have gotten more out of them, but both packs had a little bit of slight bending to them. We did explain that in the listing, but yeah, that happened. And she's grabbing these Formula X here. Those are top coats right there. And we sold 2 of those. I think they went for $11.99, yes. And
we got the Judi Dench series.
She's racing through this.
I'm not racing.
We're trying to get a lot done today, though, quite honestly.
Is it
That's
that?
the Judi Dench series. This,
Not this one. It's As Time Goes By, but you have to scoot over a little bit because I can't.
oh, as time goes by is right there. So this I thought was going to be a bad buy. I included it in a video, though, just to share it with you guys. But we've already sold 2 different DVD lots from this BBC PBS special buy, where I bought a bunch of them for $8. And this sold for $19.99 here. So, I mean, just that alone puts us in profit. We've already sold another lot as well. I think we already pulled that in a prior video. And I'm going to hand this off to her and then start pulling from the bends real quick. And you can see how much more energy we both have.
In the
When we're trying
daytime?
to pull this at 2:46 instead of trying to pull it at like 8 p.m. when we've been working all day. So this is a handheld vacuum or whatever. I want to say this is probably like, yeah, it's an Amazon return. So again, we haven't spent much time in the bins in a while. So we've probably had this for quite some time. We sold this for $39.99. In '73, I picked up an awesome item at that estate sale. And this is a Picker Bolo classic right here. I'm sure most of you probably know about this, but if you don't, the Black & Decker Space Maker can opener right here, the different models can be very, very lucrative. And I picked this up for $5. We ended up selling it for $119.99, free shipping. So that's pretty awesome. Really happy about that. And then we sold some Coolman's hiking pants. $31.99 and $93. We have multiple, but they're tagged differently. I know which one it is. So we got those, and again, $31.99 on that.
This says it's in 40-ish, but I can see it's right here.
Oh, this is the model, yeah. So we got this right here. It's a PT boat. And this again was from that estate sale buy. $23.99. Then I'm going to go ahead and put this back.
I'm going to grab something out of here.
Yeah, we got the Sennheisers, guys. And so Sennheiser is a great brand. I actually use Sennheiser headphones. So not that I'm endorsed by them or anything. But it's what I use. And I've used them for years. And they're in a black case.
Yeah.
So, like, we picked these up at a garage sale. I found these for $5. And we flipped them. These are the HD 380 Pros with case. They're corded headphones, so they're not Bluetooth or anything. And we sold them for $99.99. So, Sennheiser's a really good value brand. Like, it's high-end audio, but typically you're paying a little bit less with them than, like, trying to go with, like, your Bose or something. We picked this up at a thrift store for $9.99. It's a Strata bag here. So if you don't know, Strata is actually like Callaway's like entry level club set. So, you know, if you can't afford Callaway or you're newer and you don't want to make that kind of investment, you can still buy clubs that they make and get them a bit cheaper. And this is a woman's golf bag. We paid $9.99 for it. We sold it for $89.99. I kind of thought we'd sell for $99.99, but whatever. Not a big deal. Jess is giving me that look.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. And then,
speaking of clubs.
well, I was still giving my ramble.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How much do you think this would cost to ship?
It depends on where it's going, but maybe less than 25.
So 25, there's still room for money in this. So like it's super quick at a 200% sell through.
Yeah.
And we have the right box for it, so.
Hopefully.
And we're good to go. We have the right box for it. We have another golf club which isn't in.
It's sold for
$29.59.
Yes.
And this is I could just read it. Bobby Jones, Jesse Ortiz hybrid with graphite. It's kind of like, I mean, more of a throwback club, I would say. We got Snowy Morning. This sold for $13.99. And then I think that's it on HBA.
Yeah, I think you're right. And Bosk, the bounty hunter, sold for $10.99.
So this is a Dodge Ram hat, bad to the bone. Trucker hat is what they said. That's not really a trucker hat though. Whatever, snapback. And then we sold another one of these, and it sold accidentally at auction because I wanted to pull them all off of auction, but she had them scheduled. So we're going to sell the other two as buy it nows for $199.99 and just sit and wait. But this one sold for $138.50 at auction. SKU 162. We're going to give you a little suspense, but you'll know what I mean pretty quickly. And again, this was part of, geez, this was part of our pile price here at that estate sale. So we're still coming up definitely on it. And the thing is, we got 2 of them. We sold them quickly, get our money back out, get some revenue. And then the other 2, we'll just take some time on it. We sold this jacket in '83. It is a brownie zip-up hooded sweatshirt. And we sold it for $31.99.
That's not Browning. That's Carhartt.
We have a Browning.
I wonder if I labeled that as... We'll open this, because I bet that's what this is.
Called a zip-up hoodie. Yeah, I doubt it. Like a collect, but it's not kind of. It is a collector's item. We're gonna rip this open, which is a shame. This is the Browning, not Carhartt. So you guys know I centered the concept of a video around the purchase of this Dark Towers set here, and we ended up selling the flag because we decided just to piece everything out. And I mean, it kind of helps that we have a listing challenge going on right now. Probably motivated that. And $14.99 there, so that's not bad. I think we're doing pretty good there. And we sold some Vochtersbach Christmas tree mugs. It's an LR challenge. All right, guys, so we got the Vochtersbach. I don't know why it's over here and why it was skewed the way it was, but whatever. We've got 2 coffee mugs, and those, or hot chocolate mugs, whatever your preference is.
Or tea.
Tea, but really it's for coffee. And $23.99. And we bought a bunch of those last year / this year, sometime in the winter last year. And of course, now it's really the time of season for them to start selling. And we have been selling some Vochtersbach. And then we've got this. This is the last of the 2 Star Trek Enterprise phasers by Art Asylum. And I already went on a big Art Asylum tangent during that video, which is actually doing quite well. If you've missed that video, definitely recommend that you check it out here on YouTube because it is incredible.
That's it.
That is everything, guys. So that's our order pool for today, which is October 23rd, the day before our second Whatnot show. But you guys won't see this in time to that show is in the books. It's already happened. But you might want to check out our 3rd show, because if the second show was crazier than the first show, then I would say that the 3rd show will probably be crazier than the second show. So yeah, definitely check out the link in the description so you can earn a $15 credit and get something for nearly free. I mean, you'd have to pay the shipping and tax and stuff.
I mean, it depends on what you buy.
I forgot I still have a box here. So the amount of time that we've spent filming this is way too long for you guys to probably care watching. So I will definitely be editing the heck out of this. So probably 3/4 of what we said and what I'm saying right now. This is interesting. Custom cut a box to size here. All right, so this is, I saw this come in on the email. So I got a sealed Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. I have no clue what I paid for this yet. And I can look real quick, but it's sealed. That's kind of cool. And then there's a bubble mailer here. Oh, so all these, he threw all of these down on the table. And I don't even know, what I'm going to get for these. But just for the story's sake, I got to pull it up here on the phone. I only paid, it says I paid $7.47. I think that's with tax and everything, shipping, for this. And here's some of them. That's not all of them. And there's these beater kind of Dragon Ball Z figures. They're just unclaimed. Vegeta, not Vegeta, that's not Vegeta, but he's missing an arm. We ended up with a giant size, not really, but
Giant size.
Piccolo. I think he's supposed to do something.
He looks like he's supposed to make noise.
It looks like arms are supposed to go karate chop, but they don't. And there's supposed to be a side button there. So I got this beater Dragon Ball Z lot, which probably I could have passed on. Or maybe they're just supposed to say something. But anyways, I did pick that up. And then this is, I'm a little like, I don't know. So here's what's up. Let me know how you guys feel about it. He showed it like this, and this is a complete Wii Play, but the remote in here, I'm gonna have to put this on its tripod. The remote in here is actually brand spanking new, hence why I really bought it, because obviously Wii Play, right? Whatever. But this has never been used. We got the bubble, or got in the wrap there, and everything's still brand new. And it had its original batteries in there. But then, like, he showed the batteries, and then somebody in the chat started talking about batteries. And he's like, oh, yeah, I don't think you can ship those batteries. So now I don't have, like, the original batteries that were supposed to go with it. But I don't know. I mean, people are just going to buy a brand new Wiimote, right? So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to part that piece out. We'll probably clean these up and put these on Whatnot ourselves and just try and get our money back plus a little extra. All right, guys. So before I even try and test these, since these have been a little bit well loved and probably stored somewhere a little rough, we're going to do just a quick, see how much dirt we're getting right there. That's going to interfere with it working properly. Just a little quick clean here on the contacts. This, out of all of them, looks to be one of the cleanest. I don't have to get, like, every, like, last piece of cotton out of my cotton swabs. I just, whenever I feel like it, go on to the next one. But, yeah, I mean, I'm very confident in it. That's the cleanest of them, which is probably the best game, too. Well, absolutely the best game in the sense of quality, that's for sure, but I mean value. I'm going to run through all of them and test all of them, and then we'll know like which ones we can auction off on Whatnot on our third show, just so we have a little bit of N64 representation there. Somebody might be looking for some filler games. And then a couple of these are going to go to eBay, because I need to recoup some of that money since we're keeping the Jungle Green system for ourselves. I need to recoup some of that initial buy cost, because we're going to keep that as our test unit, and then we're going to sell our gray one and the one with the expansion pack, as I had mentioned. I don't know how repetitive this is going to get. She's in with the handler. That's not even, that can't be what it's called. It's the gripper. This thing. So this is what we put the GoPro on when we're walking around being all, look at us, we're resellers, and this is our barn. And since we didn't have that, I went full tripod mode for this segment. That's probably getting edited out. So I managed to clean 2 games while she was gone, just the contacts. So stuff was in my chair. One of these is the N64. So we're just gonna swap a Rooney these cables out here. And there should be good. We're gonna go through these one at a time here before I put in the effort of like trying to like clean the outside of them and weird. There we go. So yep, this recognizes the expansion pack, and we're rocking and rolling on Pod Racer here, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Mind you, I knew these were kind of rougher shape when I bought them, so it's whatever. But oh hey, all right. That sounds like it might be real like copywritten music.
Yeah, better turn that down.
Is that 9 Inch Nails? Like, no.
I don't know.
Holy graphics. That's the map. Okay, I was like, is that the vehicle? Okay, so yeah. We need to turn up like the brightness. Oh, oops. That was the wrong button. I'm done. It's bright enough. Oh, it's fast. This is dark. This game. Maybe, yeah, the TV just needs its brightness up a little bit.
It could.
Almost everything I play on the 64 is like a super bright game anyways, like Mario and...
This is Pod Racer?
No. This is Wipeout 64.
Oh, Wipeout.
I mean, it's fun enough. I liked Extreme G, but I'll admit, like, when I was younger, I was all like, you know, part of the console wars and stuff, so of course, you know, I liked Extreme G better than Wipeout, but then Wipeout finally came to the 64, so whatever. Oh.
Way to go.
Bad luck, your ship was destroyed. It'd probably help if I had sound, because then I'd know I was getting hit. So all the games there ended up working. I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching. Really do appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.